Morning, everyone. It is almost 8 o'clock this morning. Nelson does a morning conference call every week with his work, and so that's going to happen in a few minutes. And it's kind of funny. He just ran outside because the painters of our house just pulled up. They're going to be prepping this week or the next few days. They're going to be caulking everything, making sure everything is nice and sealed. And then they're going to be painting the entire house. And hopefully by the end of this week, our house is going to be fully painted. And I am so excited. So he stepped out for like a few minutes just to touch base with them and then run right back here to do his conference call. I'm kind of quiet this morning because the baby just fell back asleep, and I've got a few minutes before I have to head out to get a grocery run. And this one's just going to be hopefully quick. I'm trying to do it as early as possible because this afternoon I have a video conference call with a brand that I'm working with. So, a lot to do today. It's going to be another really busy day. And last night I got into the 40s, so it is chilly outside. It's going to be like a high of 61, full sun today. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like actual fall. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to take my baby out with her PJs, her little warm fuzzy PJs again, because it's chilly and I want her to stay as warm as possible. So I am going to get dinner started early. I'm just going to stick like a chuck roast in the slow cooker and just let it cook all day while I'm out doing errands. That way I don't have to worry about that. Um, I had to go get the slow cooker. It's in the camper because I don't have a lot of space here. Like I don't have a lot of, cabinetry. I keep the essentials and stuff like this slow cooker stays out in the camper until I need it. So I need it today. I have to go get it and I have to go get some meat from our big freezer out in the shed because we also have that there along with the washer and dryer. So I have to do those two things real quick. And I'm going to get that started. And then I'm going to make me some coffee, probably make me a really quick breakfast, get everything in the car that I need for our grocery run, and then head on out. All right. So I have a shoulder roast in here that I found in the freezer. So I went ahead and did that one. It's kind of a big piece. So I have to have it on high for quite a bit of time. I have it in just some water, some steak seasoning, and some au jus like gravy mix. Just mix it all up. It's looking like it's defrosted now because it didn't lie flat before, and now it is lying flat, so it's gotten softer. I may have to have it in there probably till we eat it on high, just to make sure that it gets nice and soft. Over here, I have some sourdough dinner rolls just kind of sitting there, and hopefully it'll give me a nice rise by the time I come back, and then I can do a couple of stretch and pulls before dinner. This toaster oven's kind of warm because that's where I melted my butter since we don't have a microwave anymore. We haven't used one since ours broke several months ago, and we haven't used one since. And honestly, toaster oven works fine, and we figured out a way to heat stuff up without one. So because it's nice and warm up here still, yeah, it's nice and warm. I went ahead and put the sourdough above it so it'll have like a nice little warm area to sit on. And hopefully it'll rise a little bit quicker. My sourdough is right there. It's nice and bubbly today. I already took some out of it. I might take some out when I come back to make more stuff for tomorrow. We'll see. So it's 9:30 right now. I also took out all the dishes from the dishwasher, washed all the stuff from breakfast. I made Nelson and myself some breakfast, had some coffee. All I got to do now is get the baby stuff ready for us to go. We're going to take a peek real quick at the house, see what they're up to before we leave. And I already have the little cooler in the back of my car, so we are ready to pick up groceries. I'm hoping that today is just a much quicker two-stop day. I have to stop by Walmart, gather a few things since our baby's birthday is this weekend and we have a really busy weekend. Lots of stuff going on. So I am trying to get her little birthday cake done before the weekend, and that's what I need to get supplies for at Walmart. And then let's see, my daughter has a dance this week too, which I'll be chaperoning. And I have to see if I could find her something specific for the dance. And that's basically like the two important things that I have to do at Walmart. And then I'll just drive to Publix, pick up the groceries, and come right back. Okay, so we're back at home, and several things have already happened since we've been back. As soon as I got back, Nelson helped me unload all of the groceries. I still have to put them away, but at least everything that needed to be refrigerated, we took care of. I had a meeting like 10 minutes after I arrived, so I had to get on my computer and get on like a video conference. So once that was done, I went and got two kids from school. My daughter, my oldest, is still in cheerleading practice today, but I got the other two, and then I came back. And now Nelson is on his way down to our little town so that he can get a couple of supplies that he needs and get some gas in my car, as well as pick up our daughter from cheerleading once she's done, because she's got an early release from cheerleading today. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to kind of doctor up the sauce and check out how the meat's doing, because I have not had a chance to even look at that. I want to add some veggies, and I want to get some sides going. So I am going to do that really quick, or as quick as possible. And then, of course, get some of the groceries that I brought in to put away. So we have a very busy evening. Also, while I was on a video conference, our neighbor who is cut the hay, he was here today hay baling. And that was just, rolling them up into hay bales. So that's what he was doing. And he just left a few minutes ago. So lots of stuff, very busy day. But yeah, it's kind of good because you see progress when like all this is happening all at once. So it's kind of nice to have, activities happening on the farm again.
So we were looking for a dog house for Rose, and all the ones online, they're in the $200 range. We happened to be at Lowe's picking up tools and stuff, and like they had the igloo one that was like $275, and we're like, well, money's kind of tight with the build, so we just went home. We're like, you know what? We got some scrap wood, and 30 minutes later, we got a dog house.
$0.
Yep.
So, and again, it's just temporary. We just wanted to make sure that she was nice and protected from the elements. And, she'll eventually be inside our house when it's finished. But for right now.
Yeah, this is to keep her out of the rain, the wind. And then, you put bedding in there.
It'll be soft. Yeah.
The body warmth will stay inside instead of just being out in the open.
Yeah.
It's not heavy. It's just kind of awkwardly shaped.
He didn't expect it to be so heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Do you want me to get the mule?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's in bed. I just put the little one down. She's still kind of awake, but she should go to sleep fairly soon. Everybody else is in bed. I cleaned up the kitchen. The only thing I have left to do is iron everyone's clothes for tomorrow, make sure that, their clothes are nice and ready. And then I'm just going to hit the shower and then go to sleep myself because it's been a really long and very, very busy day. So that is going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and sign out and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then,